I'm very happy considering I'm not snowboarding right now. The guys have gone skiing and I've taken a hike. It was basically, I'm aware that I chickened out a little bit, but I just knew that the conditions weren't right for me to learn easily on, so there's no point me working really hard just for a day when I know I need to learn quite consistently to get good. I don't know, that's my theory. The air smells like Christmas trees. This is amazing. Time to myself and my thoughts. This is literally the dream right now. Just look at all that sun in the trees. Got perfect footwear, skate shoes. What can you do? Wow, it's just beautiful. I don't know if I'm just getting older, but kind of had a thought that the more present I am and the more connected with this present moment, the more full my life feels and the less comparison I have. And I feel like I'll get more of a fuller, more of a meaningful purpose, more of an inspiration in that direction when I'm more present and calm and still. Mostly my phone is the biggest obstruction to that, but also just taking myself out for a nice walk and being still in nature, because there are so many things that I want to do and achieve, and I heard this really cool thing. It was on Rich Roll podcast, and he was saying how those moments of boredom and idleness and stillness and restlessness, or just boredom, how they can be the platform for creativity and where you get the best ideas. If we're constantly distracting ourselves, that stuff doesn't come. And a perfect example is right now, because I'm sat still doing nothing and being at peace and just remembering all these things about being present and how that has made me feel in the past. So I do think there's truth there. I also had a dream last night about really neon colours, and I feel like I'm either black or white or super extreme. And with my art, I've been doing black and white charcoal, and now I feel like, oh, the bright neon, I'd be happy with colourful work if it's neon. Before I was like, oh, colours. But neon, that's different. So, watch the space. Maybe I'll do some funky stuff. And that could lead to one of the things that I actually really want to do. One of my big dreams. But being present and being still also goes down one of those dreams. Like the lifestyle. I don't know. Let's just take it in for a moment, shall we? Anyway, I hope you have a calm day where you embrace the moments of boredom and you just sit and stare at a wall. Maybe get some ideas, maybe journal. Let the inspiration come to you. You need to have the space to let the inspiration come to you. If we're constantly distracting ourselves, it's no wonder we're a bit like, what should I be doing? Should I be doing something? I feel like there's something, we're just not letting it come to us. Anyway. I guess meditation is a big one. If you can't get out for walks, sit and meditate. It's super restful. I want to try that as well. Doing less gives you more. Not that I'm doing it to get more. I want less. I actually want less. It's fucking tricky, man. All the things I want to do in my life. Hey. To sum up, just once, I did one loop around the snowboarding track for beginners. What the fuck? It was so difficult. And I was holding onto the net and go around the edge for like the 2/3 of it. It was really stupid, it pissed me off and I got in a bit of a mood about it. Well, not really. Secretly I did. And I was like, this is shit. I can't learn how I would learn, which is slow and steady and gradual. So I was like, what's the fucking point? I'm just gonna probably hurt myself, pull a muscle, so I'm not gonna bother. Unless it's actually the conditions that I can learn in, I'm not going to bother. And that's where I'm a little bit annoyed. But I'm aware that maybe I chickened out slightly because it was quite scary, going fast and then nearly hurting people and falling on your ass. But there were moments of where I kind of got it and I was turning and it was fun. But the risk, especially with my knee, it's just like, whatever. Not jealous at all. But yeah, all of that's been going on today. But I'm actually so glad. I've gone for a nice walk, having some time on my own now. I am going to sit here for probably half an hour in peace and quiet. And try not to think too hard. It feels like there's a lot that I want in life and I just don't know which one's actually going to come into fruition, which one's going to give me the most happiness, and which one's realistic. I guess they're all realistic. They can all come true. Just like, which one do I actually want to work hard for? It's this weird thing in life, like, even with a piece of artwork, for example, I work hard on a piece of artwork and I can see the potential of it, I can see where it could go, but do I want to finish it to create this? And what I've learned is, most of the time, most of the time it is worth getting out and finishing and actualizing, because you can see it, it's out of you, and all you've done is built up your skills and strength, and you've gone on a journey with yourself to learn more about yourself. So I guess it's decision paralysis with which path to take, which one to go down. And part of me thinks I could either be one of these people that completes one thing in their life, moves on to another that completes this, goes into this section of this field of work, smashes it and goes on to another one. But I get a bit scared of wasting my time, so I almost like go a little bit in. Do I want this? I don't know. Go a little bit further into this field. Do I want it? I don't know. And so I've got like many avenues and many choices. I guess that's where it becomes overwhelming. But they're all good things, they're all cool things. I guess money comes into it too, like what to fund. Sheesh, this is exhausting, so I'm just gonna lay here for 20 minutes. I've got a damp bum.